Hey y'all, oracledragonstar here. I wanted to do a reading for us, connecting to the astral realm to see kind of what we need to hear at this time, what the universe wants to tell us. So yes, let's take a look at what we are facing right now. We have 52. Direction, purpose, objectives, taking a first step. So something to do with purpose in life. Purpose and direction, goals and plans for the future. Without these, our life would be stagnant and have little meaning. Having something to aim for, to achieve, to look forward to, no matter how small, is the difference between a day-to-day existence and living a fuller life. Reading, learning, seeing, experiencing something new, and setting goals is a journey to tomorrow. Even the longest journey starts with one first step. Consider the reasons why, the options, the chosen direction, and let your journey begin. Awesome. So, setting our goals in life, seeing the direction we're going in our lives, a purpose, to have a purpose here while we're here. We do need that. Instead of pretty much decaying or dying, we should be living, evolving, growing. Alright, we have 26 here. The past and the future and fresh start. Look at this. Books that need to be written. A key to a door. A mirror. And unlocking a door to inner self. It says we're often encouraged to live in the moment. Enjoy the present and not to dwell too much on either the past or the future. Yet, in a sense, the present is the least consequential of the three concepts, is merely an abstract state that we inhabit but for an instant. In this frozen moment, the woman balances symbols of the enduring concepts of time that precede and follow on from it. On one side is the past, which is now locked and cannot be changed, symbolized by a book on its last page and fully written. But there is also a mirror, as the past still provides value as a reference for reflection and for appraisal and lessons learned. On the other side of her, there's a key that will open doors to new opportunities and a blank book ready to be written. And this is part of our purpose. Yes, learning from the past, being more in the present than you are in the future or in the past. But it's all right to take a look back in the past, to gain more understanding and more insight, just like it is looking more into the future. We have, I believe, 37. It looks like maybe a family tree, or it could be a couple and reminiscing about relationships. Let's see. Alright. We have relationships, interactions with others. When something seems to be missing in your life, it usually turns out to be someone. Our life is defined by relationships, family, partners, friends, and foes. Each enters and passes through like a comet crossing through our sky. Some shine briefly, never to return again, and gradually fade from memory. Others settle in and remain in our orbit. A mechanical photograph device displays those who have played a part in our lives. The intricate rotations create infinite combinations to represent the presence and paint partings, mimicking the steps of an imaginary cosmic dance. Some will remain as permanent participants, although their closeness will oscillate and be relative to each other. Additional frames will constantly be added, waiting to portray others who will enter our lives in the future. Yes, I was just kind of having a discussion about relationships, how each person in your life that you've ever met, you have a relationship with, but it's like different levels, and different titles, different things that make up a relationship and what kind of relationship you have with someone. But this is very interesting with the tree that's revolving, with the relationships that stay in your life and more relationships that's going to be added in your life. More to think about. Next we have 30. And it looks like a wolf. Maybe your inner wolf. Alright. We have danger and fear. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold. In the darkness, our fears feed from us and grow. Our imaginations nourish them and give them form. In return, they can weaken us further or trigger our defenses. This scene, a clear take on Little Red Riding Hood, reinforces the concept that danger may not always be obvious. It may be hidden or disguised. In some cases, we are utterly fooled or taken by surprise and will suffer the consequences. But very often, we have a sense that all is not right, that something is out of place. Our basic instincts are triggered and our senses are alerted. Is this the time for caution or boldness? Is all as it should be? Is he all that he claims to be? Is the offer too good to be true? So, what I'm getting from this is our fears could be clouding up things. When you think about the past, and the future, you could get stuck in fears and not experience new things. Maybe new relationships, new places, learning new things. The universe wants you to go on your journey, to have your purpose, to be in the present moment. Put the past and the future, somewhere where you're not looking at it all the time, so you can experience more with your friends and family and people, and not to fear this. Conquer fear by having courage and bravery.